في ناس اسمهم مكابشرون، المكابشرون الله سبحانه وتعالى ما عندهم نفس، ما عندهم سنة، ما عندهم سنوات، ما عندهم بنات، ما عندهم أبوات، ما عندهم ما عندهم أب، طيارين ما بيعرفوا أي شيء عن الحياة، ما بيعرفوا الدنيا من الحياة، من النفس، من الموت، من كل شيء، بس بيحبوا يموتوا النفس، يموتوا كل نفس في كل حدا، وياخدوا كل شيء منهم، النفس، الهدوء، الروح، الحب، كل شيء بيحبوا ياخدوا كل شيء منكم. بيقولوا أنا الرب، أنا الله، أنا بعرف كل شيء عن هذا الشيء، عن النفس، عن الروح، عن الله. بدي أقولكم كل شيء هلا. بعدين بروحوا وما بيقولوا ولا شيء، أو بزقوا بذوقوا، بيقولوا أشياء ما فيها معنى، ما فيها معنى. بس بيضربوا شكين مع الله، بيقولوا سبحانه وتعالى، بيقولوا بس خلاص سمعنا من الله، ما بيقولوا سبحانه وتعالى، بيقولوا سمعنا منه، ما بدنا أشياءته، هو وسخ، هو من إسرائيل، هو مش ما في فلسطين، هو راح في فلسطين، هو راح من الدين، هو راح من كل شيء، وإحنا الدين. بقولوا إحنا الدين، إحنا كل شيء. وبروح على هذا البنت، هذا الرجل، بقول هي بدها كل أشيائك، بس بدها المصاري، بس بدها كل المصاري. وبقولوا لهذا البنت هو بس بده يدحش عليكي، يدحش في جسمك، ويأكل كل أكلاتك، كله. لسه تنتين هلا بيلبسوا أشياء، وبغلطوا على بعض، لأن في ظهرهم وفي قلبهم وفي روحهم في اشي بينهم من هذول الناس المشتققين مش المصغرين، المشققين، بس بيعملوا مشاكل بين الأهل. هذا فنان بيحكي على هذا فنان، بطيروا الناس، بطيريهم، وبقولوا بس تاخذ هذا الشفة، بس شفة واحدة، شفة واحدة خميرة ما بتعمل شيء. وبعدين بس لعبة واحدة وفي مصاري فيها، تشتري شو ما بدك في المصاري. ولسه في بنت جوز، في ربع الثلث سنين، ما عندهم مصاري، ما عندهم ولا شي، ما عندهم كلاب، ما عندهم بسس، بس بدهم اشي، بدهم مية نظيفة، بس مية نظيفة. وكمان أول مرة حياتهم شوفوا هذا الماركة اسمه لانكام، أحلى ماركة في العالم. بقولوا ليش عندك كلاب، ليش عندك بسس، جيبيلي لانكام، وما عندك كلاب وما عندك بسس، وخليكي انتي الوحش، وأنا أنا 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 مدرسة. خليني أنا عندي كل شي حلو، وانتي الوحش، وما عندك مصاري للأكلات، وما عندك مصاري للبسس، وما عندك مصاري لكلابتك. خذوا كل شي منكم، وهذا دار فلان وهذا دار فلان، وكلهم بيحكوا أشياء وسخة عنكم كلكم. وهذول الناس مشككين، هذول الناس مسميهم مشككين. كانوا ناس مسلمين، بس مو مسلمين، بيآمنوا في رب بيسموه الله، بس مو الله ما بجاوبهم. بيقولوا وبصلوا نفس الشي زي المسلمين، وبروحوا المساجد، وجنبكم جنب المؤمنين، مو مؤمنين. وهذول الناس مو مؤمنين ومو مسلمين، المشككين، وبالليزوا زيكم. وفي حدا زي القمر، وأديه كلهم صفر أديه صفر، وما عندهم رجل، ما عندهم رجل، 2 رجل ضايعين رجلين، وداعين ايد واحد ضايع، وبس بدهم يصلوا، وكلكم ما بتخليني أصلي. وأنا النمر والمشكين بخلوني أنام وما بخلوني أصلي. وأنا مؤمن وصوفية ومسلمة، وما بجاوبكم. انتم مو مسلمين، مو مؤمنين، ما بجاوبكم ولا مرة. هذول الناس المشكمين، وبينكم وفي داركم وفي حضاركم، في الحضرز تبعتكم، وباكلوا شو ما بتاكلوا، وبضيعوا كل الوقت. وأنا اسمي لبنى ومتحجبة، وكل اشي بعمله زكاة، كله زكاة، ومؤمنة. هذول الناس مشكمين وفي مساجد، وباكلوا وباخدوا كل شي، وما بتآمنهم مسلمين، وما بصلي معهم، وما بصلوا عنهم. وأنا كل زكاة مو لإلهم، الزكاة للناس بعرفوا يعملوا الزكاة، وما بتحشوا في حياة الناس التانيين، وبخلوا الناس يناموا. ليش ما بيخلونه ينام؟ You're hexing me day and night so I don't get to sleep. You won't even let me do anything in peace, not even use the bathroom. You made me so ill that I died 365 times in one day. 365 times in one day. And you call yourselves believers of what? Of who? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ما بتآمن منكم ما بتآمنكم ما بتآمنكم. There are people that call themselves believers and they pray next to you and they sleep next to you and they live with you. They call themselves Muslims, they call themselves indigenous, they call themselves Aztecs, they call themselves friends, they call themselves heroes, they call themselves rappers, they call themselves rap stars, they call them JID's friend, they call themselves JID's friend, they call themselves a lot of things. They're non-believers, they're cursers, they curse everything and everyone, and they come after the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. They come after those that are sick. They come after those that have a hard time sleeping, and they curse us, and they send jinns, and they send us spirits, and they send us horror houses where our houses are full of horrors all the time, so we can never sleep and we can never eat and we can never use the bathroom. So all day and all night we're stuck inside the bathroom and we can never do anything else. And they won't let us eat, they won't let us shower, they won't let us do anything but be full of desire and they haunt us all the time. And they call themselves mu'mineen, they call themselves believers, they call themselves Muslims, they call themselves Sufis. They say they're just like us. And a lot of them were our childhood friends, or they stalked us actually. I never had friends. They always just stalked me. They stalked me my whole life. And they continue to stalk me, and now they physically stalk me too. They come to my bedroom window and they watch me. They watch me my whole day. They watch me. They watch me at night and they watch me in the day. And they're just here to drive me crazy and drive me insane, which I refuse to become. I refuse to become crazy and I refuse to become insane. So you're never gonna win and it's never gonna happen. And they pray in our masjids, they pray next to us. They ask for zakat, they ask for charity, they ask for it. They have everything they need, everything they want. They live in mansions and they come and ask for donations. And me, everything I do is a donation. Everything I everything I do is a donation. Everything I do is a donation. Everything I do is a donation. And that's how I am. That's how I was raised. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala raised me. And Ummi boy raised me. And Ummi boy raised me. Ummi boy raised me. My mom and my dad raised me. I'm like this because my mom and my dad raised me. I'm like this because my mom and my dad raised me. And they eat our food. They sit next to us at our dinner table, on the couches, on the floor. I eat on the floor. And they make wudu just like us, but they're not Muslims, they're not mu'mineen, they're not believers. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala doesn't answer any of their prayers. They pray to Allah, they call their God Allah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala doesn't listen to them, doesn't answer to them, doesn't come to them. And they won't let me pray. They pretend that they're my Allah. They pretend to be my God. They pretend to be my earth. They pretend to be my everything, which is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And they won't let me eat, and they won't let me use the bathroom, and they won't let me sleep. They won't let me shower. They won't let me drink water. They won't let me brush my teeth. They won't let me do anything. And they call themselves everything. They call themselves indigenous. They tell me all these lies, fabrications of truth. They plant seeds in our hearts that are of distruth. They tell me that everything my loved ones want is just because they want to use me. And they tell my loved ones that everything I talk to them about is just because I just want to use them. They build lies against each other. They cause alliances between our real faceters, the ones that are truly out to get us, the ones that really want to hurt us. They make them into our friends, and they're the ones that are really out to get us. The ones that want to see us in chains. That want to see us living as our ancestors did. In deceit and dismissal. Dismayal. In chains. Shaved heads. Scalpless. My ancestors had no scalps. That's what the oppressors want from me now. No scalp. I wear the hijab. I pray. I cook. I clean. As much as I can. In this body and then some more. Whatever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala blesses me with, blesses me without. It's a blessing, it's a blessing, it's a blessing. And yet these people call themselves truth seekers, Muslims, mu'mins, Sufis, healers, witches, druids, Aztecs, necrophilers, demons, dartists, Satanists, worshippers. They say they live in hudud, in patience, when they live in suluk, salawiyah. Fried. Their brains are fried. They fry themselves with acid, mushrooms, drugs, heroin, needles inside them. Full of drugs. Hatred is a drug. Spite is a drug. Ayahuasca is a drug. Your sugar cane is a drug. Eating humans is a drug. Cannibalism. Snakes. What else do you want me to tell you is a drug? Eating cow brain? What about the bugs that you eat? The women you molesticate? Molesticate. Yeah, you molesticate them. You molesticate us. The cockroaches that you worship, the special instruments that you play in order to put us into a trance, and then you stake more enemies inside of us, bugs, other consciousnesses, demon gods, demigods, demon gods. How Iblis, Lucifer, will turn a scorned human into a dragon, a Dracula, a heathen, a sinner, an exploiter, a pornographer, a child pornographer, a child sex slave, one who murders and reaps and murders, and into the devil himself, and then into a demon god, and then cut into air, and then dead and brought back to life, and then a necrophiler and a necromancer. Did you know that? Did you? You wonder how so many can get away with murder. Have you thought about the fact that they make deals to get away with the murders? And that the FBI makes the deals too? And the CIA? And the police force? And you welcome them into your churches and your masjids and your temples and your offices and your Sikh temples, overridden with them. And why do you worship the cow and then neuter them? And then you treat them like brats. Braided rats. Braided, as in you berate them. And you chip their teeth. And then you steal their sexual organs. And you use them to give birth to multiple and trodden children. Yeah, you want them sick. You want sick children. In India, you want sick children so you can make more money. Yeah, India, I have my eye on you ever since Gandhi. Thank God he died. An immortal one, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala killed him.